Gonna bring up some receipts here. It's interesting to what's being pushed out to the media. Megan Thee Stallion up next. Megan Thee Stallion goes on to Gale King. Goes on to the infamous Gale King. Now I do have my opinion, and I will give you that. My commentary on Gale King and her job in our community. But first we'll pull up the receipts for Megan Thee Stallion. This is Megan Thee Stallion at on the couch with Gale King, telling her story about the alleged shooting that happened in L.A. with Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez was charged with shooting Megan Thee Stallion. Make no mistake. And this is a ongoing case. Tory Lanez was just packed up. You understand, for violating terms on his situation as far as not being able to speak on the case. But we do have Megan Thee Stallion here doing a national interview with Gale King, and let's just rotate, big coach.
It was an argument because I was ready to go and everybody else wasn't ready to go. But that's like normal friend stuff. Like, we fuss about silly stuff all the time. But I never put my hands on anybody. I never raised my voice too loud. Like, this was one of them times where it was like, it shouldn't have got this crazy.
It shouldn't have escalated to the
Right.
way that it did.
So I get out the car and it's like everything happens so fast. And all I hear is this man screaming. He said, "Dance, bitch." And he started shooting. And I'm just like, oh my God. Like, he shot a couple of times. And I
So
was
is
so
he
scared.
in the car shooting from the car, Megan?
He
How
is standing up over the window shooting. And I didn't even want to move. I didn't want to move too quick, like, because I'm like, oh my God, if I take the wrong step, I don't know if he can shoot something that's like super important. I don't know if he could shoot me and kill me. Like,
Were you afraid for your life at that time?
I was really scared because I had never been shot at before.
Now keep that last statement. Keep that last statement in mind. Because if I'm a defense attorney, I'm locking in. I'm locking in on this interview. The testimony, is disturbing. This is only a cut. This is only what they'll release, to the public. This is all I can find. I can't even find the whole interview. It's the same one clip that's running. I'm looking right now. I'm looking right now backstage. It's the same one little clip that's running. That's all they'll give you. Her story is starting to change, just a little. And I'll play that last part again so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Matter of fact, I'll run it all back again. Because I don't want to paint a picture. I want y'all to see for yourselves.
So I get out the car and it's like everything happens so fast. And all I hear is this man screaming. He said, "Dance, bitch." And he started shooting. And I'm just like, oh my God. Like, he shot a couple of times. And I was so scared.
So is he in the car shooting from the car, Megan?
He is standing up over the window shooting. And I didn't even want to move. I didn't want to move too quick, like, because I'm like, oh my God, if I take the wrong step, I don't know if he can shoot something that's like super important. I don't know if he could shoot me and kill me. Like,
Were you afraid for your life at that time?
I was really scared because I had never been shot at before.
Her last statement was, I had never been shot at before. You see? When the story was first reported, You know, it's been reported he's being charged, you know what I'm saying, for, you know, shooting her in the foot. And that's what the whole controversy was. You know, they was like, nah, she's still, you know, I don't want to go into it because, like I said, I don't want to, you know, disparage her story or nothing like that, because even if that's the story, let's say that, okay, she want to change it. But let's say that now she's changing it to the truth. Even that truth within itself, that's horrifying. If that's what happened, you know what I'm saying? If, you know what I mean? If she got shot at and, you know what I'm saying, and pumped it up, it was like, nah, he shot me, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter. The nigga still shot at her, fam. You know, so it's a lot to unpack there. And, you know, the man has been very, what's the word? Very bombastic, you know what I'm saying? I think that's the word. Like, he's been very confident. He just got packed up again, like I said, for you know, violating terms because he couldn't be quiet. He was out here making songs, you know what I'm saying? He basically standing on that, you know, he didn't do anything wrong. He didn't do anything wrong. So even on his end, I like to keep it funky. Were you and are you just taking advantage? You see, because you peeped early on that, oh, she gonna say I shot her, but I know I didn't shoot her. I shot at her. No, you got me, man. Like that's jacked up within itself, and you should be held accountable, right? Not only by the justice, but still by the streets. While you out here, you know. Like I don't get it. Every conversation, you know what I'm saying, that you have with certain individuals, I see you all the time, Tory. I've seen you with a lot of people since, Tory, and I just want to know, is the first conversation or is the first, like, be like, come on, fam, like, what we doing out here? Like, let's talk. Like, a lot of people should know the real shit. But if people are just, you know, meeting with you and rubbing shoulders with you for the clout, you know what I mean? Like going about business as usual, you know what I'm saying? Then that shows where we are, you know what I'm saying, in society, and it really shows, you know what I'm saying, more of what that industry, you know what I'm saying, is all about. You know, I would want to know. You see what I'm saying? I would personally want to know. I would want to get a feel. You feel me? As a man, as a woman. You know. But I digress. You tuned in to the Black People's Podcast. I know I don't. I don't digress because I'm not done. I'm not done. Let me talk about Gale, because it's interesting. She went to Gale King, you know, for this interview. And if you ask me, I think she might have went to the wrong person, because Gale King has a horrible record. A horrible record with her tactics in the black community. We saw what she did with Kobe. Yes, after his death. After his death. And I don't even want to repeat what she did. I thought it was foul. The man had been cleared, found innocent, all that good shit. And you know what I'm saying, you dug up some old, it's just horrible. And it's like every time we turn around, we see you creating content that features, you know, the black man's downfall, to say the least. You know, so I'm caught in a quandary, you know, when I watch this. You know, maybe she needed, maybe, you know, they did the math. There's like, we need to get the biggest platform, you know, the biggest platform out. But then again, if he can't tell his side, you know what I'm saying? If it's against the law for him to tell his side, then, you know, I'm curious as to, you know, why she gets extended that right. Maybe it's because she's not the, you know, defendant. Maybe it has to do with the law. she's not the defendant. You know what I'm saying? She didn't get charged. She didn't get charged with anything. So maybe it just come down to, you know, something as simple as that. I don't want to jump the gun. I'm gonna get one more topic in here, and we're gonna close it down for the evening. I think I'm gonna do my I'm gonna go ahead and do my Flip the Gram top 5. I'm gonna hold oh man, yeah, I'm gonna hold on to my I got salaciousness exposed. Oh, y'all not ready for this. Let me show y'all. This will be for the next podcast. Salaciousness exposed. Pay attention. Huh? I might have 2 segments of salaciousness exposed. Be ready. Be ready. That's gonna be on the next podcast. Probably gonna be Tuesday.